Good morning, guys. It's Monday. Um, it's early in the morning. I'm going for a walk. This is Daniela. Subscribe to my channel, Daniela MS TV. I'm gonna have to change that to Daniela MS YouTube instead of TV, but it's gonna just be the same handle. I'm out here for a walk with my brother and Ozzy. Please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, share with your family, leave comments, like, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel. So I'm here just taking a walk. I'm trying to make it my routine to take walks now that I can actually feel safe walking in the roads and outside. I'm not really 100% confident walking in the roads. You know, sometimes when you are involved in an accident, you may get some post-traumatic traumas, and I think that I do have a little bit because I get so anxious when I come to the roads, but we'll beat it. I mean, we're so lucky to be here, so yeah. So we're just gonna take it one day at a time. So I'm gonna get you guys, I'm taking you through my village, my small town here, show you around. I'm just gonna pan the camera on the other side so you guys can see through where I live here in Quebec. This is the main road, guys. So this is our main road. We're just gonna go down there. When we go, we'll go right into our post office. I'll show you my post office. It's a very small town. I call it a village. It's kind of a village, has the village vibes, has village life kind of type of way. It's not so busy this morning, which is good. I don't like when it's too busy because it kind of makes me so anxious, but it's a lovely morning. It's a little bit cold, but not too cold. It's just windy. It's actually not cold. It's just that it's windy, and we live by a lake, so it makes it a little bit cold. I like walking and just hearing the sound of birds. It kind of calms me, and I'm actually liking this whole idea of filming while I'm walking, because I'm not paying attention to the road too much, which makes me so anxious. When I see the vehicles coming, or especially when I feel like a vehicle is coming behind me, it does make me a little bit anxious. But I'm doing so much better than before. Whenever I came to the road, I'd get so dizzy that I'd just have to go back home. But I'm so happy that I'm doing well, and I don't have to have somebody holding my hand while we're walking. I can actually hold a camera and be talking while I'm walking. So I'm really proud of myself and just happy with my progress. So I'm just gonna be doing these walks as much as possible now that I can and when I can. In case I didn't mention it, guys, I live in Quebec. It's in Canada, and I'm originally from Kenya. And I love it here. I love the small town vibes. I lived in mostly big cities. I was born in Nairobi, which is kind of a big city, and I also lived in Dubai, which is a big city. So I'm really happy to be in like just small town vibes, really beautiful, being in nature. We get so many trucks in this road. So many trucks go by here. This is a church. We get loads of those, guys. This is our church. It's not. I don't go to this church because it's French. I don't speak French. I have a few words, but that's it. Loads of trucks go by here, guys. Loads of trucks. So I'm just getting a little bit anxious. I have to kind of move and just go aside because it kind of gets scary. But I think if I keep going outside, this is our post office, guys. This is where we get our mails, we get our parcels. This is when you go towards that way, you go to where we have the shops. That's where we have our grocery stores, down that road. And now we're going down the lake. Here we're headed down the lakes. It's really beautiful there. Cliff, tutaenda down the stairs ama tutaenda to straight? Okay, so someday I'm gonna bring you and just bring you there's when you go down the stairs. Hey guys, that's our museum. It's a small museum. I've never really been in that museum. I should try and do it, and maybe I'll bring you guys along. And we have a radio station right there. I'm gonna be crossing the road, so I'm just gonna put on pause because I'm kind of scared. And yeah, my brother is telling me I can just go because I get so nervous. But that's why we have our museum, guys. It's tiny. I think it has historical things about this town. And we have a radio station there. And this is the playground for the babies. People can bring their kids here. We used to be able to bring the dogs, but some people didn't pick up the dog poop, so dogs are not allowed anymore. Ozzy is not allowed to be there anymore. As I said, this place gets a lot of trucks coming by. Some holding lumber, just different things. And this building here, this building is for seniors. When they are on retirement, they have that, they can come and rent this place. This place, they can rent it. Another truck going by. Guys, by the way, this is artificial grass. I guess the seniors do not want to deal with mowing the lawn, so apparently this is fake grass. And guess who just told me? My brother just told me. I had no idea that it was fake grass. I've always been like, oh my god, they're really good and well maintained, but apparently they are fake grass. That's kind of interesting, considering this is just a natural place, and now we have some place with artificial grass. Found that really funny. We're just going down the lake, guys. Canada is a very I don't know, there's so many you go up and down. I don't know how to describe it. So many hills, like even when you're on the road, like you're going down, you're going up, you're going down. It's very, very hilly. We do have the same view from our home that we have here of the lake. Someday when I'm able to, I'll bring you down the stairs and you'll be able to see the lake right there. We have the same view back in our house. There's usually some huskies around here, and they are always very active, so they get Ozzy to be very agitated. And there's another dog here. I don't know if it's a bulldog, but when Ozzy is passing here, it's usually chaos because it's so much noise. Every dog is barking, he's always pulling, so it's kind of nice to just walk here and don't have to have that kind of chaos, because especially during this time, I just want to be walking and not be I don't want to have anxiety. That bridge there goes to the hospital. Oh, this house is for sale? Oh, yeah, but it needs major work done, eh? Guys, that's the lake, and whenever I get time, see how many trucks, guys. There's usually a lot of trucks going by here, so we're just gonna go down this way, and we have a dentist of place around here. That's not my dentist. I go to a different location for my dentist. When I tried to book an appointment there, they were very full. Like, they couldn't take me as a client, so I had to find a different place. It would have been so nice. Maybe I'll try call by again this year. I try every year to call them and just see if they can take me. Oh, I get so anxious when I'm crossing the road, guys. I get so anxious. Whew. If anybody knows tricks on how to, yeah, I do have a psychiatrist, of course, but if you know any ways to cope with after an accident, after some kind of trauma that is different from a therapy or something, do leave a comment. Has anybody ever gone through like something that was traumatic and it kind of just interfered with their daily living? Leave a comment and let me know how you were able to manage that, guys. By the way, I have never been through this road, so it's my brother that is taking me down here for the first time. Usually I go up that way. I've never really ventured towards this way, so it's kind of interesting. We're all gonna be having a first time down this road. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour. Just being neighborly. That guy is very persistent, guys. Usually there's not a lot of black people here. I feel like there was another Rwandese girl when I moved here, but she moved back to Toronto, I think Ottawa. So I've been the only black person in this town, I feel like, for quite a while. But I feel like there's been a lot of Mexicans lately, and now we have more black people, my mom and brother. So I think the town is kind of interesting when they see us and they're like, oh, there's more black people. But that's kind of neat. And people are really friendly here, really nice people for the most part. Yeah, so I've never been down this road. My brother told me, oh, there's another different road from where you always go. So I said, okay, we'll take that road today so I can show the people and see it myself for the first time. So we're both seeing it for the first time together. Guys, usually most of the people here, actually, they do have their own seaplanes because they are just by the lake. like 5 or 6 people here. They do have that. I've seen them from the other side. There's none here at the moment, but I'll probably show you sometime, and if we're lucky I'll show you when they take off and when they land, so you can see a seaplane here. If maybe you've never seen one, but I'm sure a lot of people have seen seaplanes. It's very quiet in this town, very, very quiet. You rarely see people walking around unless you go down the other road where we have the grocery store. So you'll probably just see people getting out of their cars and going into the grocery store, but you rarely see people just walking around. Maybe when they're doing their exercises or on their bikes. It's very quiet. It's really nice. It's very lovely just walking in this kind of weather and when it's just quiet. Very different from when you're in Dubai or when you're in Nairobi, or even if you're in Montreal or Toronto. It gets so busy because it's big cities, you know. I'm really proud of myself. As much as I feel like I'm anxious, but right now I feel really safe because there's no vehicles coming by. It's just peaceful, the way it should be. But that's not the reality, guys, eh? Reality is things move, people have to move, so that's why I have to get past that, so I'll be able to get back to my normal routine, be able to go back to work. Last night I didn't have good sleep. My back was so sore. I was in so much pain. I took my medication. I was laying on a heating pad, but I was in so much pain. I was about to just call my mom and my brother to take me to the hospital. Just very peaceful neighborhood, just beautiful place. If you love small town living or being in a village, you would really like this place. It's very, 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 very chill. I like it. I used to think I'm a city girl, that I just want to be in the middle of everything, but when I moved here I kind of really just fell in love with the place. I just fell in love with being able to just sit in the backyard and just listen to the birds or read a book and just be quiet and no noise, no hooting of vehicles and machinery and people. It's just nice sometimes. Guys, this is camping grounds. So if you have an RV or whatever, you have a tent or whatever, I just want to go in. I've never really come into these camping grounds. I'm just gonna see how it looks like. Yeah, would be like if you were just doing road trips, you came across here, you would just park your vehicle, your RV, and just relax and enjoy this place. And it's actually for football. Oh, the dog is enjoying playing. Ozzy wants to go join. But they're having fun there. Waenjoy there. I think anatrain papi wake, anamtrain papi wake, so tusiwa interfere. Yeah. That's all written in French, guys, because but there isn't